Hey,
whatever you prefer.
are we here?
Yes.
We're here. Okay. This is Burl. From Tacoma, Washington. Is that okay?
Carry on. I'm just reading. Yes. I think I might be short a box and another envelope, but hey, it's fine. We get there. I find it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's a pretty picture.
A pretty picture.
Yeah. Is that a photo?
I don't
Must
know.
be, right?
And he get the open here.
Oh,
Whoop!
Greyhound, maybe.
Drop that on the floor.
Uh-oh.
That's a bad
That's
thing.
a Greyhound.
That's a very nice bad thing. Okay. I'm gonna put that in that one. That's a photo.
That's nice.
It must be a photo because they stuck it in there.
That's pretty.
Okay, so here we are. Dear Carlene, I do enjoy the Daily Doggy every day. Have yet to figure out your mail call, but I'm getting there.
Aren't we all?
Please use my check for whatever you need. I hope it helps. Thanks for all you do. Wasn't that nice? Merle.
No.
You don't hear
Very
many.
nice.
His name's Merle. You don't hear many names, Merle, huh?
That's a nice name, isn't it?
That's a nice photo. That's pretty nice.
It's very
Yeah.
It's out of her garden.
Okay. So now we have Teresa, a.k.a. Terry, from San Fran.
Oh, yes.
What did I read about Oakland? What did I read about Oakland? Oakland is by San Fran, isn't it?
California. Could be.
Yes, it took the policeman 45 minutes to get to a store that was being broken into.
Jeez.
That's a very slow response time.
It's very, I know.
He said, I'll have a cup of coffee and a donut and I'll be there.
Well, I think sometimes they've got to get through other bits and pieces to get there as
Yeah,
well.
it's not as easy.
And there's a lot of stretching.
A lot of funny things. Carlene, Janine, Elizabeth, and Carly. Please use this, whatever you need. Hey, for the fun, gas, treats. Have a great day. Terry in San Francisco. Well, that's very nice, Terry. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can have that one, and I'll put that in the pot.
It says
And then-
hello.
And then this is Jan. Jan, who mailed it on the
Oh.
4th.
Oh, that's not too
Only a
shabby.
couple days, 3 or 4.
What?
That's not too shabby.
4 days ago.
What?
Fourth? If she
Wow.
mailed it on the 4th?
5 days ago? What's today, the 9th, 8th?
And a weekend.
8. Yeah.
Okay, you can have that one.
Thank you.
And this one goes over here. And these go here. Some people aren't wired to handle stress.
That's true.
Can I put my name on that one?
Yes. Yeah.
Stealing used kitchen grease is a crime in North Carolina.
Really?
Really? And that's where Janine's moving to? Well, that's
No,
Gwen.
she's south. That's Gwen's got the
Gwen's
problem.
in the problem there.
Yeah, she better not be using any
Chicken
bacon
grease.
fat chicken
Yeah.
grease for potatoes then.
Okay. In Florida, all establishments with a liquor license are prohibited from holding any contest, promotion, or activity that endangers a person's with diver fish? No, what's that word? Diversion? You want to try it? Go ahead.
That's so weird. I don't know if I even know that.
Diverfus.
Endangers a person with distraction?
I don't know.
Dwarfism.
Dwarfism.
Who?
Dwarfism.
Dwarfism.
If you're a dwarf.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Let me
what
try it
happened?
again. And prohibited from holding any contest, promotion, or activity that endangers a person with dwarfism.
There you
Oh,
go.
boy, they took care of that one.
Yep.
That's different.
Better be careful in Florida.
Can't be a
Yeah.
dwarf.
Okay, and this is Maureen Peters from Campbell,
Blue goat.
California.
There's our white shirts.
And we have some of those things go in there. Oh, that one
Oh.
didn't go in too well. Let's put it back in there.
Thank
Put it
you.
back in there. Gold Star member and fun money.
Excellent.
Isn't that lovely?
I shall send that.
Okay.
I'm going to put that back in so Janine sees it.
They're building a campaign. I'm not building a campaign. There we go. And this has got to be something else here. Immediate attention.
Ugh, that's rubbish.
Benefit guaranteed, whatever. Request mailed on the 4th. Do we want to open this and find out?
Only if you're wasting time.
What?
Only if you're wasting time.
A AAA.
Well, you can open it if you like.
Well,
No.
No.
I wouldn't understand what it was all about.
No.
And that's nothing. This thing is nothing. That goes over there.
Want a pool?
Now I got this over here.
Now you've got to read the address to that.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, hang on.
See, now I'm gonna say the. Hello? Hold on one second. I can't hear it. Can you one second? Anyway.
Hello.
I'm so sorry I didn't pick that up. What did you say? Are they out? What's wrong with the Great Danes?
Are there dogs loose?
Sorry. Yeah, what about the Great Danes? Sorry.
Are there dogs loose? No.
Okay.
What?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
What was that about?
I don't know. I know as much as you know.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we got a jar of something here.
Mealworms, they're for you. Yeah, enjoy. They're not, you did I say to you, read the label? Did I say read the label? Did you read the label? You put the glasses on.
I didn't read the label. Carly and her indoor pet chicken.
That's alright. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That ruined the surprise.
That's alright. It's really chicken. It's alright. No
Thank
worries.
you very much.
Thank you very much.
Now, what's your pet chicken called?
What do we call it? Chirpy?
Chirpy.
We gotta think on. That was from Don Keys. What to think of the black?
Donkeys.
Oh dear. I better read the
Thank
label.
you.
Donkeys.
Oh, donkeys. There we go. Thank you from the donkeys. All right, we gotta think of the little black chicken.
Oh,
That didn't work.
that was a bit underwhelming, wasn't it?
That was about right.
Yeah. When in doubt, get the opener out.
Okay.
Good thing it was our mail.
That's true.
Ah,
Oh, who's that from?
there we go. Uh-oh.
it's
What's
Tim.
that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Mrs. Fields, right? Uh-oh.
There you go.
Those are good, huh?
Not
Get out of here. This is not yours. Nope. Nope.
No?
No.
There we go. Something on
That's
the
it,
bottom.
this is it, maybe.
No. No, I think this was Carlene sent cookies. No. No. Because you put it down into your throat and then we have to get it back up. Silly Billy. He's like,
Huh.
damn it.
Okay.
I'll go pick up a bag of
Well, this is fun.
for the chickens tomorrow.
Oh, I see. They list all the ingredients of the different kinds. Huh. Okay. That's how many calories?
Oh, we don't bother about that part.
Yeah, we just
In one cookie?
Yeah, so we just pretend that we just
Yeah.
don't look at the
Just
calories.
don't mention
She doesn't
it.
even know how many cookies they ate last night from
One cookie?
If you don't mention it, they don't count.
have it. Okay. Okay, we won't talk about that part then.
You don't need to read that part. That's only for I don't know, medical purposes, and we don't have that.
Get out of here.
Get out of there.
That's a nice tin.
Yeah, that's a
It is
nice
a
tin you
nice
can
tin.
Put Larky's first aid kit
Get
in
out
it.
of here.
Good.
Keep your big syringe in
Look
it.
at them all. Whoa,
Look at
get away. No.
That's pretty cool, huh?
They do come up in packets. Okay. Everybody can have a packet.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you.
There you go. You got it. It's not put together.
So I'm pretty sure they're from Carolyn. Carolyn, she sent them through.
Carolyn
I
sent
think-
them? It doesn't
I
say
think.
anything on here.
Yes. And I know there's another package that I'm looking for to go with one from Donkeys. And
Okay.
I'm not sure where it is. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Yes, Carolyn L. sent that box. I think that's what it was.
They're all in individual packets, so you get 3 cookies in a packet.
There you
We
go.
can share, as long as we do it quietly and we don't tell Janine. It should probably come through. Auckland is across the Bay Bridge from San Francisco.
Okay. Well, I don't think that has anything to do with the police getting there in 45 minutes, though.
But do they not have a problem in San Francisco as well?
I don't know.
I think everybody's having trouble. Oh, did you get chips with ketchup yesterday?
She did.
Did you chips with what?
Ketchup
chips. Lay's.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
Dill pickles.
Yes.
Oh, dill pickles as well. Did you try them?
No, they're in the back.
That's okay. We try them. They'll be good. Did you get the article written?
Who?
The article you did. You got your article written for the newspaper.
I did.
You did. You were 10 minutes late though. But what's 10 minutes between friends?
Maybe it's you ever been 10 minutes late for an airplane?
Yeah, but they're never on
That's
time
right.
anyway. We're all A-okay.
We got this. We don't have this one on.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's working, but give it a shot.
That was my fault.
Well, we didn't put it. The light's not
That
on.
was my fault.
No, doesn't matter.
Now it's on. Okay, there we are.
Right, I'm going to ask you a really tricky question now. Beth wants to know if you'd like another chocolate cake.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, Janine says yes from the next room. You see how people can hear things when they tune in?
Those were good cakes. That was the best cake I've
Oh,
ever
we got
had.
variety.
I just finished it.
That was
You
the
just
best
finished
cake I
it.
ever had.
She did finish it.
Yeah, I'm working on the website right now.
Are you?
so-
Oh, I've got a thing for the map over there. How is the weather today? Right, well, go on.
Pouring.
Boring?
Pouring.
Pouring.
Oh, pouring. I'm glad you said that.
Pouring.
I thought there was nothing boring about the weather today.
No.
There was a lot of water. I couldn't believe
This
that.
morning.
No, because we did a thing with 87 kids,
Oh my gosh.
two episodes,
And you
40 and a 30 or something like that, and the dogs were perfect. And then we
What about the
did,
children? Were they perfect?
I don't know.
You're not
Trying
going to
get through
say.
with the story.
Go.
And so I put the dogs in the car, and then I came home, and then we opened the door for them to come running in the house, and it was pouring out. And so I opened the door, and I said, "Okay, dog, come on out." And they looked at me like, I don't think so. And I got soaked. Right through, absolutely everything had to be changed.
I don't think.
And Sizzle was the worst.
Oh, was she?
Finally, Jiminy got out and ran for the house. But Sizzle was just stuck in the door, and there was no way she was coming out in that rain.
I know, because Great Danes dissolve in water.
Yeah, they don't do water.
No, they don't do water at all. But it was absolutely bouncing, that rain, wasn't it?
It was.
And also, and then we were, Ava and I were leaving to go down to Meredith, and I said, we'll go at such and such a time. And then I sent her a text. I said, I think we'll leave it half an hour because my gutters were overflowing. It was bouncing, and the thunder and lightning was just going woo woo. And I was like, right, why bother? And then it was really funny. So we're in West Boxford. We got to East Boxford. Not a bit of rain on the ground.
Really?
Wow.
Bone dry. And we were watching the big black cloud that had obviously been over our part of Boxford. Yeah. And I said, I bet you by the time we get to Meredith, it's followed us, and we'll get a repeat performance of that weather. But we were actually
It was heavy.
Ah.
It was heavy.
You know,
I filled that bucket.
you know your trash can that's
It's
out there?
filled all the way up to
It's
the
green.
top.
Mm-hmm.
It's filled up to that height.
It's almost like, it's like almost up to my
Wow.
hip, yeah.
So
For the rain.
that's a lot of water today.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Oh my gosh, YouTube sound is working. Is it clear though? That's what
Is it
we
loud
want to
enough?
know.
Is it on?
Yes, apparently on YouTube the sound is working, and it's that,
Oh, good.
and it's that comes from YouTube. So the other thing is that apparently Betty, who's on Cape Cod, she said there was a tornado today by Bourne Bridge.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, they had tornado warning today.
Hello.
Yes.
I didn't see.
And yes, that's quite right, Fernanda. We're actually very lucky having the rain because a lot of people don't have it, and we didn't have much of it last year.
I remember it was like a
It was
drought.
like, it was like
brown.
it was like a dust bowl.
What's your problem, dog? He was a good boy today. Everybody patted you. He's a good boy. Yes, I know. He's very pretty. You back up. Get out of here.
No. So what else did you do? You went to a nursing home today?
No, it was a
Oh no, was that
Kids.
Kids?
two groups of children.
So you're going from one extreme to the other?
Yeah.
And then we'll just be
Older, little
hitting the
kids.
people in the middle soon.
Daycare.
Daycare. Where was that? What town was that in?
It's in Danvers, right off Center Street.
Mm-hmm.
NEC.
That's nice. Oh,
I don't know what it
You've
means.
been there before, right?
Oh yeah.
yes, and that's quite correct. There are a lot of places in Mass that are flooded today.
I know. Yeah, I told Kate, she said it was up to her ankles. We'll need a boat to get out back.
Yes, exactly.
Floaty boat.
No, it's okay. Yes, the cameras will definitely be moved. Not both of them, obviously, because one's in the barn. But the camera will definitely be moved to the guest house when Carlene moves.
Oh, yay.
Another thing for
Go through
Janine
that
to
all over
do.
again.
She's all excited.
Well,
Another
anyway,
excited.
This other one working.
I've got to make you really, really happy, Janine, because there's this really lovely lady last night on the YouTube chat said that she would sponsor another camera.
Oh,
And I
fantastic.
said, I'll let Janine and Nick know. They might need a week or two to sort of like get in gear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think you may as well miss the house, but I think that you'll get very used to the guest house, and we'll always be all round about, won't we, with the cameras? Because we've got what do we call it? This Facebook Live thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what she's talking about.
And
Cameras.
Did we talk about
Cameras.
What were we going to... Oh, Clever Acres.
clever. Well, yeah. Until somebody says, "Well, that wasn't very clever."
Yeah, right. Till someone does something really silly.
I mean, we don't want to get
We had
into it.
Charming Acres. We had Cracker Jack Acres.
We
Clever
had
Acres. Noah's Acres.
Noah's Acres.
Those are
Given today, yes.
Yeah, that was one we added today.
Yeah.
Cracker
And
Jack
just when
Acres.
we get all this done, then I get to change everything again.
I know. How many times can we change it? So, what have you eaten? Have you eaten already?
Well, yes, a couple times.
Oh,
A couple times.
That Donna gave us 10 meals.
who did?
One of her former supporters showed up with a whole bunch of meals for her.
10 meals.
Oh,
And they're wonderful.
She gave us a bunch of
It's
cookies, too.
it's an introduction to somebody who's just starting a business. So she said, well, I know somebody who, et cetera. I'm sure. So here we are with 10. And I have eaten 2 or 3 of them, and they are good. They are good. Now, the only thing is, I've tried to find them on here, and I find them on the,
on
whatever.
the internet.
But there's no price.
Ah,
Yeah.
They've got price on the. They're new, too.
that's very kind of
So
her.
we have to figure out how.
Well, you
But-
used to have all those.
The chef meals.
One of the things that kept Service Dog Project going for a long time is the fact that you had all the meals.
Meals.
The chef came and would make like 30 meals, and
Yeah.
then all of like Bud and Mark and
The
all
men
of
who don't like to
it would attract men to do work around here. I don't even know how, but there was a lot of people that would enjoy those meals and then spend the day working, which is
Yeah,
Not a bad thing.
yeah. So
but still takes the stew.
yeah,
does?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
my
Stew
stew.
does attract workers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
good.
feed them.
It's good.
Yeah.
So, how will you get the dogs to learn about the guest house?
Just open the door.
Open the door and tell them to come in.
I know. And they're not that unfamiliar with it, really.
No.
No. It's just all part of their big home area.
Yeah, they'll get used to it.
Yeah.
It'll be a little different with them running next to that flat field with his
Other dogs.
other dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta work on that too.
Well, maybe what we do is we stop strimming a whole great big area of weeds. And then we've got a barrier.
They'll go through the weeds though.
Yeah, but at least it's a block in their sight.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, they would go through the weeds.
Make a little,
Those
you know,
weeds.
ditch trail.
Because we can't electrify the fence or anything like that. Because you don't do that with dogs, just goats.
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 Goats to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we've got the goats in double the area. Because
They're under the little tent
fuller.
today.
And Janine and I, we built a really snazzy goat house.
They're under
Wait,
the tent.
Oh, I saw that.
It's going,
They were all
it's
in
going
it, too.
really well, Elizabeth. Do you want to tell them how well it's going and what we're doing after mail call?
Oh, yeah, after mail call. So we've got a touch of a problem. Just a touch. You know those chickens?
Yeah?
Yeah. So those chickens, when we brought them back up here, all 30 of them, I got into the back, and 2 of them are sitting, not in the pen, but on top of the door, looking out the way. And I'm like, right, that's not cool. So I think I'm going to have to clip some wings.
Yeah, you YouTubed how to do
I
it.
YouTubed it.
So
I'm
that's-
feeling confident.
Cut their wings.
I'll get Ava, I'll get Janine, and if it gets really
She's
bad,
not
you
looking
can come
careful.
too. No, I think
Ava's like-
she's looking. If I look disinterested, she'll forget I'm here. No.
She's really excited about it, aren't you, Eva?
Yes. She's.
No, you take the flight feathers.
The flight feathers.
Yeah.
That's right. No, I wasn't going to take the whole wing off because it did tell me, do not go above this point. And you know what? It's just that wee bit there, really, through the. It's keratin. Is it keratin? The
I don't know
quill.
what you. I can't.
So in a chicken feather, you know the quill in the middle. Is it keratin?
I don't know.
Well, it snaps anyway, so it'll be
You don't
easy.
snap it. You cut it.
No, you cut it. I know. So,
I've done this. I know.
oh, excellent. We'll just bring them in the house.
One at a time. That's
One
what
at a
I do
time.
now. I just can't wait for this
I know.
exercise.
I know.
In
Oh,
case I don't have enough fun in my life.
oh, here's a really good suggestion. Are the mannequins going with you to the guest house?
I haven't decided.
I can answer that. I don't think they should. It's getting a little crowded in there. Yeah, I don't think you're going to want those people.
That
but,
could be.
Well, they can't stay here.
yeah.
Put them back in the driveway where they belong.
Oh,
No.
they'd have flown away today.
Yeah, they would be swimming.
Swimming.
Yeah, I don't even think it would have been swimming. They'd have been drowning. Yes.
Well, go lie them under the tractor. Remember that deal? Do you remember that deal?
I don't.
It was.
Oh, I know that one. Go.
May I?
Yeah.
It was Annie who was in the donkey stall, and she had some sort of. She passed out
Oh, right.
and fell,
Yeah.
and the camera people saw her and told us somebody had fallen in the barn and was not getting up. So we went down to find out, yes, she was in trouble. So we called the ambulance, right? So I came up here to get the doors open and the gate open and stuff. The ambulance came in. And they came roaring in, and they went down there. And at that point, one of these mannequins, the legs were sticking out from under the tractor. The guy in the ambulance thought that we had somebody get run over by the tractor. They went over to try and deal with that. That wasn't the case at all. It was Annie in the barn. Anyway, so we got that straightened out.
That's funny. There you go.
It's just another one of those things
Just
around
another
here.
one of
You
those
never know
things.
someone's gonna
I
get-
think you should be keeping them in your house then.
You see.
Yeah. Don't need any extra excitement.
Yeah.
So, I think we're all organised and set for an exciting evening.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
goody.
Yeah. Look how excited everybody is. We're all zingy.
I'm trying to add a henny penny board to the website. It's not going.
What's the story on Henny Penny?
Yeah, what
I've
is
never
the
heard
story?
of Henny Penny.
Yeah, me
Okay,
neither.
well that's
I
good.
think Henny Penny, the sky is falling, and I think.
Oh
you-
yeah, she ran around and went round telling everybody the sky was falling down.
I still want to call it the henny penny board because it sounds kind of fun. Unless someone objects to henny penny, I think we should call it the henny
got
penny
penny.
board.
Okay.
What
We gotta
what-
land on some.
What is the
decisions
Henny
here.
Penny board?
It's going to be a board. Okay, so what I was thinking, we would have a henny penny board because it's not a chicken brick board, and they don't want to use chickens. So, and we seem to have an abundance of chickens.
Well, we've actually. Can I ask? How did we get 32 from 26?
Wait a minute. We gotta have one
Did they
story at a
multiply?
time.
Okay, yes. Okay, so the henny penny, the sky is
someone
falling.
drops the
So
log.
I'm creating a board that people could buy it. It's similar to buying a chicken brick, but it's going to be, I'm going to see if we can do a chicken egg. And
There
then
you
once
go.
a month, we will somehow figure out a winner, and that winner will get a framed, we have all these really
Pictures.
nice quality pictures.
Yeah.
That's a good
They'll get a
idea.
framed picture
From the old calendar.
That's
from
a
the
good
old
idea.
calendars.
That'd be good.
That'd be nice.
So, and that would be nice.
That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be
I
nice.
thought you would send them a chicken.
We could do that too.
We could do that
We
too.
have 32 months of chickens we could get rid of.
Whoa!
Oh, that's excellent.
Somehow they
So-
can manage to multiply.
Someone was asking me, what are we going to do when these chickens start laying eggs? We're going to have 32 chickens.
Well,
32
we've
eggs
actually
a day.
What don't you understand about eating eggs?
We're going to have to eat 32 eggs a day.
No, they only lay one egg every 36 hours.
So it's every day and a half.
So you'll have to
so-
recalculate that.
Okay, still.
So
what are we
well,
gonna-
eggs.
what are we going to do about the eggs?
You bet
Well,
you like
wait,
eggs.
well,
I do.
I like
I just
eggs.
want
What we
eggs.
have
I
done
like
in the
scrambled
past,
eggs.
nobody's listening.
Go
but What
on.
we have done in the past is put them in the refrigerator and a sign that says free eggs, and they go away.
Yeah, but we don't have enough traffic going through your refrigerator. I think, okay, so what I learned about eggs from Meredith, because
yeah.
they had the same chicken, they had 14 chickens laying eggs all the time. If you put them in the refrigerator, then they're only good for X amount of time. But if you don't refrigerate them, they're good for like 6 months.
Yeah, they last longer.
Yeah.
And so they would have this, then they would put the eggs in the little box at the street and say, fresh eggs. But since when the chickens started to get older, they only got like 3 eggs a day, so it would take them about a week to fill up the carton of eggs, and then they would bring them in and they would scrub off every egg, so get rid of all the chicken mess and the shavings and everything, and they put the 12 eggs in and put it, and I'm like, it seems like it's taking you about 2 weeks to get 1 carton. Maybe you should take the fresh off, where it says, and just say eggs.
Eggs.
Because they weren't so
Well,
fresh.
you are actually not supposed to clean the outsides because the outsides stop them being porous.
Oh, okay.
So that's maybe where they had a bit of an oopsie.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of things. Do you also know that the number on the end of the chicken is the day of the year that it is?
Chicken box.
On the end of the chicken box, the number, it starts in January. 1, 2, 3, it goes on.
You'd me worried there. Because you said on the end of the chicken, and I'm thinking,
No.
where's the number on the chicken?
I was like,
Who's
yeah.
putting numbers on
Yeah,
the
this
chicken?
is now it's a tattoo on the chicken that we don't know about. Another tattoo
So
on the chicken.
on the egg box,
You can tell how old the chicken is, how old
Right.
the eggs are by what the number is on the back of the
Ah.
box.
that's
Somehow,
good.
leaving the chicken not in the refrigerator, it's offensive to me, though.
To not refrigerate it.
Yeah, I somehow my mind is you put it in the refrigerator.
Well, I think in order for other people to want them, they're gonna have to clean them off and put them in the
In the
refrigerator.
refrigerator.
Yeah.
Well, you see,
So I think Olaf suggested you go on an egg. We give you an egg route, and you deliver eggs to everybody when you drop off. When you go visit
There
people,
you
you
go.
just
There you
start
go.
bringing eggs everywhere.
There you go.
Yeah,
Right.
that could
okay, and
happen.
we've got 3 roosters. If you know anybody that you want to drop them off to.
Now wait a minute. The roosters are gonna make babies in the eggs, right?
Do you know? I used to feed my extra eggs to the dogs.
Yeah.
It was really good for their coat.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So we'll feed them to the dogs.
There you go.
One
what
for
are we gonna-
breakfast, one for dinner.
Saves a little dog food.
What are we gonna do with the other 29
Get more
eggs?
dogs.
Oh,
Have puppies.
I have a lot of puppies, huh?
no,
Yeah, there you go.
no.
When are you getting me another puppy?
Well, yeah, I tried calling the people that had the puppy.
It's gone.
No, they were like, no, we're not giving you a puppy.
Really?
Yeah,
Not you in particular.
they didn't want to give me a puppy. Well, they were like, they were like, we can't guarantee that this is a puppy that we give you is going to be a quality service dog and is able to be trained. I'm like, I kept explaining, no, we can train it. And they're like, we don't allow, we need the dogs to go to someone who's a qualified, and I'm like, my mother's trained over, 100 service dogs, and that was like not good enough for them. And then I was like, well, she trained the service dog of the year.
The service dog, that should get them.
And that didn't. They were like, no, no. So and I'm like, they've got a lot of Great Danes. So, but she.
That's maybe why.
Yeah, but you know how some of those.
Danes.
You know how some of those rescues, like you have to not have a job and you have to
We had that problem with you trying to get a dog out of a rescue down here.
In Salem.
Salem.
Yeah, I wanted a farm dog, and it was like because I had a job and I wasn't home all day, they wouldn't give me the dog.
It was a long-haired Basset Hound.
Okay, whatever it was.
Griffon, whatever,
Yeah, there's a
Bouffon.
little puppy that I wanted.
Yeah, one of those petite.
And they wouldn't give it to me. So, but it's one of those that
Yeah,
particular
and then I
rescue.
think went in down.
Yeah.
We tried. I tried to get it to start with. That didn't work. So I sent Gwen, and then I sent you, and we all tried to get that. They wouldn't give it to us.
Yeah, they wouldn't give it. And it's that type of rescue when there's a lot of other rescues that are not that that are going to understand that we're trying to from the
dog will come
first-
out better.
Yeah, from the first part of the we only text back and forth. She wouldn't call me on the phone. From the first part of the conversation, I had a feeling she wasn't going to give me a puppy. Yeah, she was. So I tried. But there's other places we can start looking for puppies.
Okay, well, Harlequin would be nice.
Yeah, well, we got to find them. So, but
We'll keep working on it.
We're working on it.
Here's a good suggestion.
Well, along with 15 other things. Yeah.
Well, all these people will help.
Yeah.
Well, that's
so if anyone finds a puppy,
Yeah.
let me know. I'm willing to try to talk to that person.
And if you can drive it up, even better.
Yeah. Yeah. Really.
Judy can fly and get it.
Yep.
Yes. So here's a good idea. Take the eggs to the local firehouse.
That's a great idea. That's a great
Ava.
Yep.
Ava.
And she can make scrambled eggs.
And you can make scrambled eggs.
Yes.
There you go.
So that's what we can do on the 19th. No more cakes.
Forget cakes. We can
Scrambled
give them the
eggs.
basic recipe. Eggs, and then you fill in the
Flour,
blanks.
sugar, soda, salt, eggs, milk, and butter.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. We just need to get with some other people that provide the rest of the ingredients.
There you go.
Do it yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So the Henny Penny board is set up, but it needs work. But at least the website, I've updated the website again today. That's good.
I have no idea.
Fighting with. What was the other thing? Oh, with the constant contact thing. I gotta do that.
Pasta is doing extremely well. Yes.
And we are talking about maybe going to the auction this weekend.
Are you coming?
No.
Did you not want to come? Have you got social engagements? Not that we're putting you under any pressure.
I can go if you want.
Well, you were invited. Are you coming?
Sure.
Okay, that's a commitment.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
We need manhandlers of donkeys.
Well, it's really fun to listen to your mother talk for 8 hours.
At least I don't sing, because my singing voice is really awful.
I don't sing either, but
No.
yeah.
And the cockatiels are doing really well.
They're
Okay.
good.
Feels.
When there's in there.
Oh, in there.
Yeah, they're still living.
They still
They're
get water
fine.
and food.
Fine. And yeah, so they are doing very well, believe it or not. And the pigeon is still going in circles.
Wonderful.
Goals for pigeon.
The pigeon. And your chicken's still fine.
She's good. She's got a friend.
Yeah, she's got a.
Is
she's
she in
got
your
a
house
friend.
or
No, she's out with her little
She's in her
friend.
own house at the moment.
They got a little house at the
Oh,
moment.
the whole big house?
The big house, her and the little,
Yeah.
the black chicken are just hanging. They
Yeah.
snuggle together every night.
Where did you put my monkey fists?
Oh,
Remember you said you took a whole bunch down into
They were downstairs in the basement on that were on that board. They're
Yeah.
downstairs in the basement in a box.
I don't think I ever got them back. That's all I've gotten from the cellar.
is it?
Oh, that looks like the box.
Yeah, I think they might. I was thinking maybe they were there.
Yeah, they were all on that board. There was probably 20 of them. That's probably the box they were in. You need more monkey fists than that?
Well, I don't know.
Those look like they actually got hit by the mold.
Huh?
Those, unfortunately, look, I can see from here they've got the mold on it from when we had mold in the basement. So we may need to, I don't know what to do with them. We might have to
Boil
start
them.
over.
Boil them.
Boil them. We'll boil them.
Water.
That's what I boil them anyway, you know. I just boiled the bunch that's in there that are hanging up now. It shrinks the cotton just a little bit.
Okay.
So, Carol, Mo, I think I put an update of Mo, about Mo on the Facebook page, and she's doing extremely well. She's back to her usual. She's in charge, and she's very large, and she still isn't really very much in love with Chester, but he adores her. So, oh dear. Now, The map, Janine has worked really hard on the map, so the map is up on the page. Now, a Molly mule is not a donkey. A Molly mule is just a female mule, and a mule is a cross between a donkey and a horse. Now, there's something, right, there's a mule, and then there's a hinny, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
So let's not go down that road.
Well,
Well, the usual is the boy is the donkey
Yes,
and the girl is the mare.
yes.
To do that the other way around is when you get things like hinnies. And it's all about the same.
well, no, a hinny is terrible. A
Really?
mule is good. But if they look, the more they look like a horse, the
More they are like a horse.
more ill-tempered they are.
I think Enzo might be a hinny
Enzo's definitely a hinny. Yeah.
because he is sweetness and light.
Yeah, if they look there is a difference. There is a difference that I have experienced firsthand. So now when I'm looking at the mules that we get at New Holland, those are all just flat mules.
Yeah.
The big draft things. But the ones that look like horses, they're sport mules. Those are usually.
Maybe that's what Mavis is then.
Sport wheel.
Yeah, she might have a
Because
little.
she's got a horse tail.
Yeah, I don't know whether
And
she
she's-
could go either way.
Yeah.
But and she does have
Either,
kind of a
right?
gnarly temperament. I mean, she's good. She's good. She's good.
She's
just-
nice. She likes her people.
Yeah, she gets very nervous when she's out of.
Yeah, she's
and that's a horse thing. She
yeah,
gets very.
she's quite person orientated.
Yeah. Change. She doesn't do well with change,
no,
but
she
once she
does
figures it out, she's really good. And hinnies tend to jump the fence. Gets us a lot.
And that's what Enzo did. Remember, he was standing still in one paddock, cleared a 6-foot fence. Was it
4.
5?
The
And
split
then
round.
ones. Are they only 4 foot?
Yeah, yeah.
Enzo's tiny because he's a mini mule, and he was on one side. And you remember, you and I turned around, and he was on the other side. And we were like, I thought we moved him out of that paddock. We were like, we did. And then we spent about half an hour looking for a hole, and then there was no hole.
Yeah.
And then we decided, is that coon jumping?
Yeah, coon jumping.
Coon jumping. So we've obviously got a coon jumping expert. Who knew?
It makes them part of the hunt field.
Good.
They stop before the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Well,
do.
we haven't hunted him yet. He's,
No.
he's a bit short.
Yeah, he's only
We'd have to-
32 inches
I know.
high,
We'd have to find a child.
but he's fast enough
He's fast enough.
He is.
and willing. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We love the mules, I'm afraid. Well, I love the mules. Everybody else loves them. Don't they, Janine? They're our favourite. Like
And
chickens.
no more mules and no more Dutch harness horses. I get it.
Oh, no. So,
Yeah, we're going down to get 2 donkeys, 2 miniature donkeys, hopefully,
yes.
and 2 rescue, 1 sanctuary horse, and 1 other horse. I don't
Where
know
are you
what.
going?
This weekend to the auction, but we don't have enough mini donkeys for the donkey race. So I'd like to get 2 more running donkeys that Elizabeth is going to train.
I did buy a training harness, a halter. There's a notch on the nose.
What?
Yeah.
Advice, right?
I've got
Yeah.
you know how difficult it is getting a halter for a donkey because they've got such big. This bit here is so large. So I thought, the way forward is to go and get a rope halter so that I've got one size fits all. Because I spend more time going, ooh, that's Jasper's, and oh no, Harley doesn't fit in that one. And you know what happens when there's that loose bit behind their ears? They just pull back and you're left with the halter and the rope and the donkey's trot-trotting off. So I'm going for a safety first
Yeah.
and less running on my,
Yeah.
on my behalf after
Yeah.
a donkey. So, yes, little stinkers. So that will go. Delight, right, what is the verdict on
Yeah,
Delight?
we should get the vet out to do a pregnancy test on her. Don't you think? It's.
If she's pregnant, she's not putting much effort into it.
I know.
She needs to put more effort into
And
it.
more
I think
effort
that's-
in.
A
I
little
think
more
we should
effort.
squeeze. Let's hold her up by the front feet and shake.
Get it out. Shake it. Pull it
If
out.
she's not pregnant, I will be shocked.
If she's not pregnant, we can't shake anything out of her. It'll be a surprise to
But
everyone.
let's see if Brian can go do the test.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian loved to do the test.
For Brian, it'll be like, do the test.
Isn't he too big?
I know.
I don't know. We've already talked about this. We need it.
Well, I know on Dr. Paul, every once in a while they're looking for one of the girls to do it because their arms are smaller.
And less wide.
Well,
You got a sleeve on.
Yeah, but
do
less.
we have anything else that needs medical attention?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Nothing lame.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
nothing lame.
Yeah.
They're all a bit too healthy.
Well, actually, let's wait till we get back on
Yeah.
next
Oh,
week.
because they'll have to come and do the
health
certificate.
the health certificates.
So then we can, because I just like to pay for one farm visit.
I just gave him a new robe.
Well, that'll go a long way.
Excellent. Did you take it round to the vet office?
I did.
Excellent. That means we'll be in good standing.
That's correct.
Definite. So, can you feel any movement? No, I haven't felt any movement.
Have you seen any movement or anything?
Not really,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
There's been none.
She can't be that fat.
She can. She's got fat rolls over her shoulders. Says she's sitting up really straight.
Maybe she's holding it there.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, but she is. She's bit, over her shoulder.
Yeah, she is fat. She's fat.
She's kind of.
But I mean, that's a lot of fat.
But that
I
one day,
know.
it looked funny hot under her stomach. She was stretched on a weird, her
Yeah.
belly was sort of a funny
Yeah.
odd one.
But there's been no movement. I mean,
Unless she was
there's
just,
been, there's been no movement, and
Unless she
there's
just got-
no increase in the milk sac either.
not quite
So-
sure. Huh.
Alrighty, are we
She's a
ready to
mystery.
go out and start trimming?
We're ready to go out.
Trimming
And
donkey.
I'll check that.
oh, here's somebody. Nancy has found one.
What?
Nancy, you sent that link to Janine.
What?
A Great Day.
A Great Day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, send it to me. I'll try it.
She will do that.
Yeah. It seems
Yes.
like
Perfect.
So
Thank
much
you.
excitement.
All right.
Chickens.
Way!
Ducklings. Okay,
Yes.
I'll fill that
We're
down
off
there,
to
go back.
trim some.
Thank you.
Don't tell the chickens in advance.
I didn't. I don't think they can
Bye.
hear me. Bye.
They can. They've
Maybe they can.
infiltrated the whole